going to be talking about the movie Noah because this movie is really bad. I know that the movie Noah is based on a story in the Bible, and I respect everything in the Bible because, I understand them differently than some other people. I take them as morals and stories to teach lessons and not things that actually happen. So the movie, there's these rock people, and these rock people are literally 2 tons. And so they're helping him build this boat. By the way, there's going to be spoilers a little bit. So they're helping him build this boat, and these planks that they're walking on, building step by step each floor, are literally 1 inch thick, and these 2-ton rock monsters are walking on them like the boat's not gonna break. I don't understand how that's possible. And there's another part, the boat, the walls are only 5 inches thick or something, and yet there's these waves freaking 150 feet tall in stormy weather, lightning and everything. I don't understand how it wasn't struck by lightning. That's the first thing. And second, the Titanic, or there's this cruise ship, the Oasis. That thing couldn't withstand waves like in this movie. Yet this wooden boat is invincible. So I don't understand that. And the movie is very gory, very messed up. There's dead bodies. So I don't understand how you can take your kid to this and hopefully they'll understand the Bible and for everything. No, this movie has so many flaws and parts that make no sense, and yet people still believe this stuff. There's a guy behind me who's man, it's all coming to me now. I'm just really understanding this. I love the facts and the information it gives. This movie gives nothing except that there's these people, Adam and Eve. First of all, if you learned in science that if they had children, they would be the most dumbest, they'd be retards. I don't like using the word retard because some people are retarded. They're retards. They're gonna be born mentally ill because they're related. And the more and more, so those 2 kids, let's just assume they're gonna have 2, those 2 kids, boy and girl, if they do it, then their baby's gonna be stupider, and there's no way that could happen if you learned anything in science class. And so, there's so many flaws with this movie, and it's the same thing as saying, oh man, I was in my garden the other day, and I saw these rocks, they were talking to me, so that must mean that there's magic rock people. Just because it's in the book doesn't mean it happened. There's a book about the magic spaghetti monster. Magic spaghetti monster accomplished defeating something, and so he should be worshipped. No. Nobody's gonna worship the magic spaghetti monster. Yet, we have an idea that everything in this book is real. This book, when I read this book, it makes me feel good about myself because it teaches people. It teaches people to be nice and kind, but it's not people are taking it the wrong way to me. And so it really makes me mad that everyone in that movie takes the movie Noah seriously. It's just a story. You need to understand that there's no facts or evidence to go along with it, and just because it's in a book doesn't mean it's real. So I just wanted to talk about that. It got me kind of mad in the movie. I still enjoyed the movie, even though it was bad, but I've seen worse. I liked it. you can go see it. It's good, especially if you're a religious person. But if you're someone like me that's like in between on that stuff, you're gonna be a little irritated because it's like, yeah. That was my time today. Talked about Noah. Alright, goodbye.